Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. Now this one's slightly different as it's one of the next Christmas cracker boxes. So they've got a few of these on their site at the moment. They're all priced at £15. There's some grooming ones, some skincare ones. I think there's a sort of nighttime one, and there's this one which is the ready set party cracker, and this is £15 and worth over £42. Now it comes in this box like this for protective purposes more than anything, I think, and then that's what it looks like. I think I've got it the right way around there. And this one has got sort of a double ended cracker bit, but some of them I think when you look online just sort of end here, so I think they're designed to stand up like that. That's probably because the things inside are a little bit more fragile than the ones that were in here. And the way you open it is you sort of twist it out and then get the products out like that. So I'll show you what was in there, and I'll show you as they came out as like this. They weren't wrapped in tissue or anything like that, which would have made a nice little touch, I think, if they had been, but they weren't. Anyway, the first item is by Benefit, and it's the Professional Hydrate. It's 3 mils. It's a deluxe sample. 7.5 mils is £12.50 on the brand's website, so this is probably worth around £5. And they say defeat pores and dryness. This silky smooth hydrating face primer instantly moisturises and refreshes skin, helps makeup stay put, and minimises the look of pores and fine lines. It has the same lightweight feel and pore minimising power as the original, the Professional, plus 12-hour hydration. Pores and dryness don't stand a chance. So I don't think I've ever tried either the original. I may have tried the original, I just can't remember. I certainly haven't tried this one before. It's only a diddy little thing, as you can see, but these are designed just to try out really, and they do last a little bit longer than you expect they will do. So I've had it on all day today. Now it's late afternoon now, and I put my makeup on this morning, so it's not looking perfect, but it's not done a bad job for the day, so it might have something to do with this. Okay, so I'll show you what it looks like. It does look slightly tinted, doesn't it, which was a little bit of a surprise to me, but it's not, didn't really make any difference to my complexion. What it did do was leave that wonderfully porcelain smooth feel as a base for my makeup, and that's what I like from a primer. That's what I want from a primer for me personally, is to have that lovely sort of canvas feel when it's really silky soft to start putting your makeup on. So very, very happy with that one and impressed. The next item is by Nars. Now I thought I'd had this one, but I'm not sure I have, you know. It's the Nars Orgasm X Blush. This is 1.2 grams. It's a deluxe sample. 2.5 grams. It's £18. So this is probably worth around £9. And they say our cult favourite best-selling Nars blush delivers a weightless, natural-looking rush of cheek colour. Superfine micronized powder pigments ensure an irresistibly soft, blendable application. And this shade is shimmering deep coral with gold pearl. So I've had the normal Nars Orgasm one before on numerous occasions, I think. But it is one of my favourite blushes, actually, to be fair. It's a really nice colour. This one is a lot deeper, so it comes in the normal Nars packaging, which I quite like. And I'll just open it up and show you. There is a little mirror, so I'll cover that off. So it's quite deep. Now I've got the original one to show you just for comparison purposes. This is a bigger size, so this is the size you would get in the cracker, not this one, and that's what they look like together. So you can see this is more of kind of like a peachy pink, and this is definitely more of a coral. And I'll show you what they both look like next to each other in case you're interested on my hand. So this is the one you get in the cracker, which is the more corally one, and this is the original. So very, very different on the skin, aren't they? Now that's the one I normally go for, and I do quite like that, but I have had that one on today. And I must admit, I did have to blend it in quite a lot because it was quite a deep colour for me. A little bit out of my comfort zone, but I did put it on, and I tried not to blend it in too much because I didn't want it to completely disappear. And Nars, their blushes are quite blendable, so they are, you could really get it quite finely more muted if you needed to. But yeah, I did wear that today and quite liked it. I think I still prefer the original though. Just it's personal preference, isn't it? Okay, the next item is by Illamasqua, and it is their Infinite Mascara. Now, there's a choice of items I think here. I think you get one or the other. So I'll tell you about the one that I got first, which is this one. And this is 6.1ml. It's a travel size. 10ml is £20, so this is probably worth around £12. And the brand says the creamy lash enhancing formula delivers a supremely intense colour for a rich black finish. The advanced formula features a blend of vegan friendly waxes that combine lightness and flexibility with ultimate staying power. The unique brush with bristles in progressive lengths helps to release a uniform amount of product to each individual lash from root to tip, giving an effect of long and voluminous, can never say that word, lashes. So I have got that on today. Now, as I say, I've been wearing my makeup all day, so it's lasted pretty well, I think. And it did rain on me. So, don't know whether you can see. I think this one looks better, to be honest. It always does. This one, it never goes as well as this one. I don't know whether any of you have that problem, that one sort of set of lashes always goes nice and the other one never does go quite as nice. This is what it looks like. It's not a bad size actually, is it? And this is what the brush looks like. And I really like this brush. It's got one of those really long applicators, which is just perfect for me. And I did really like it. Now, I put 2 coats on, and I kind of wished I'd left it at 1. With 1 coat, I felt like each lash was really individually coated and very sort of separate and gave a really lovely fan effect look. 2 coats, you know, it wasn't quite as nice. So if I use this again, I'm just going to stick to 1. All I needed was 1, to be honest. Now, the other choice you might get is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, and that's 3ml and a travel size. Now, you can get a mini of 4 grams from £13.50 from the brand's website, so I'm not sure how that translates, but I'm guessing it'd still probably be worth a similar amount, like about £10, £11, something like that, I'm not sure. But I thought I did have this. I had this not long ago and I loved it. I loved that mascara. I loved it so much I kept using it. I've got a horrible feeling I used it all up, but I'm sure I didn't have it that long ago, so I can't believe that I did. But I can't find it anyway. But it was a great mascara to get, so I would have been happy to get that again. And if you do get that, that's fabulous. And the brand says it's a roller for lashes. The eye-opening hook and roll brush grabs, separate, lifts and curls, while the instant curve setting formula holds for 12 hours. Contains pro-vitamin B5 and serine, ingredients known for their lash conditioning benefits. Like I say, I loved that mascara. I would have been very happy to get that again, but I'm happy with the Illamasqua one too. I think that's done a really great job, and as I say, 1 coat for me in future will be perfect, I think. Okay, the next item is by Delilah. Now, where's that gone? I've just rolled past it. It's here. It's by Delilah, and it's their lip liner pencil in shade Pout, and it's 0.31 grams. It's full size. It's worth £20. Lip Line is a long-wearing waterproof lip liner. The super soft creamy texture has intense colour that glides beautifully onto the lips without smudging or fading for up to 12 hours. Now, there are 3 shades of this liner which have been created to match the natural lip colour, so can be worn with many shades of lipstick and lip gloss. I've had one of these before. It's downstairs actually. I did mean to bring it up, but it's the one I use all the time. I think it's in the shade Buff or something like that, and it's the one I use constantly. It's my favourite lip liner without a doubt. This one is a slightly darker looking shade, but I have got it on today. I don't know whether you'll be able to tell, but I'm going to redo it, so hopefully you will. This is what it looks like. So it's one of those twist up ones, but it's really good. The one I've had for ages, and that it lasts like in a nice sort of pointy tip for quite a while, but when it does start to go unpointy, there's a little built-in sharpener too, which is really useful. So as I say, I always use lip liner. Now as I've got older, I've noticed that the pigment in the very edges of my lips in places has reduced, so I need lip liner. I have to have it every single time I put makeup on or lipstick on. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause and just re-put this on, so hopefully you can see a little bit better, just in case it's not too apparent at the moment. Just bear with me a moment. I'm not sure that's made any difference whatsoever, so I'll show you on my hand as well. So this is what it looks like. So as you can see, it's quite a dark looking colour. But I think it goes really nicely on the lips, and it does look quite natural, and it's almost like one of those nude colours that will suit most lips, I think. So very happy with that, to get a slightly different one. Would have preferred the other one, to be fair, but you know, I'm happy enough to get this one. Okay, the final item now. This one is by, it probably needs a bit of a polish because it's one of those very shiny ones that the minute you touch it you get fingerprints all over it. It is by Yves Saint Laurent, and it's their Rouge pour Couture lipstick mini in shade 01, which is Le Rouge. This is 2 grams, a deluxe mini. A full size version is 3.8 grams and around £32. So this is probably worth between £16 and £17, I think, if my maths if I did my maths right then, and I don't know whether I did, so don't blame me if I didn't. In just one stroke of this lipstick, luxurious and highly pigmented colour dresses the lips with a radiant satin finish and a stay true colour and a medium to full coverage for up to 8 hours. Sorry, I just was thinking to myself, I should be showing you the colour, shouldn't I, really, before I do anything else. And there it is. It is a very bright red. Now this is not my colour. This is not my colour. You can even see it's nothing I would normally ever wear in a million years. But I'm going to try it. So I'll show you on my hands first of all. Wow. Wow. That's not my colour. I'm going to pause. I'm going to put it on. If I look really, really, really ridiculous, I might not come back. But if I look only semi-ridiculous, I'll come back and show you. Back in a sec. Don't like it. Okay, very, very much out of my comfort zone. I just don't like red. And then what I do is I tend to blend it with my finger, and then I end up accidentally touching my face, and it's gone all right over my face, and a bit of a mess. But you know, I'm not keen on sort of bright colours. I think I just don't know. I just don't like them on myself. So, you know, I've had a go for you. But I probably won't wear that one much. It doesn't matter to me. I love collecting makeup. So even if I don't use it with makeup, I just love having it. It's just one of those little secret passions of mine. So what do you think of that little cracker? Not bad, eh? I think, for £15. First of all, you got, okay, a very diddy size of this professional primer. But it did a decent job. And it will last a few goes. And it's nice to try it out. Then we had the Nars, which was a slightly different colour, I think, for me, and I will probably use that again. It was a little bit sort of bright for my normal use. Probably go well with this lipstick, wouldn't it? Then we had the Mascara, which was really, really, really nice, actually. One coat of that for me will be fabulous. Then we had, oh, I've just thought of something else actually. Then we had the lip liner, the Delilah, which I love Delilah lip liners. They're fabulous. And that actually was an interesting colour, and I think I will use that again. And then finally we had the lipstick, which, okay, it's not really my colour. It's quite a nice, pretty little thing, isn't it? And then I forgot to say, in the actual next bag itself, not in that box, but in the next bag that it came in, I got a little perfume sample. And it is, I have written it down and everything because I've tried it on, I've been wearing it all day today, and it was the I Want Chew Forever by Jimmy Choo, and it's just a sample. 40ml, if you've got 40ml, I think it's around £47. Now the top notes of this are meant to be rose and spicy pink peppercorn. The heart is a potent black cherry liquor, seductive jasmine sambac, and a warm feminine vetiver. And finally, earthy moss, vanilla and tonka bean are combined to make this delicious scent truly attractive. The scent leaves a mysterious trail that endures all night. Now I put this on first thing this morning, and it was the initial smell I really liked actually. I think it was probably because it was a bit rose-like and it's almost smelled fruity to me. Then the middle of it I didn't like. It was very heady, strong. It was just too much of a strong perfume for me. And the last bit I like again because it's got that vanilla vibe, which I do love vanilla. That's little dog again. I'll be finished in a minute, don't worry. So I'm going to just give it a little spray just to smell the initials again. Yeah, you see that initial bit, I really liked that. The trouble is the middle bit lasted for quite a long time, and it was that sort of, I don't know, it's when it's a little bit too intense for me. I don't like it too much, makes me want to sneeze a lot. Now it's lovely again. So if I've got to have the beginning and the end, I'd love that. Not sure about the middle bit. That's it now. That's the end of the box. I hope you enjoyed it. It's worth having a look on next to check out their little crackers because they are quite sweet and Christmassy and getting me a bit excited for Christmas. I'm not going to do any advent calendars, I've decided. Maybe one, maybe the Marks and Spencer one, only because I'm hoping I'll know everything in that one. Anything else, I'm not very good at just speaking off the cuff like you have to with advent calendars. Just can't do it. I need a few notes as to know what to say. It's just my age. I can't remember that much detail otherwise. And I'm going to look out for Christmas gift type boxes as well, Christmas sort of limited editions, specials, and maybe show some of those. Anyway, I hope you'll join me again soon. I'm getting all my subscription boxes starting to filter through now, and I've got the one from Naturissimo, which I think might be the next one up that I do, I'm not sure. So hopefully I'll see you again very soon. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing, and have a lovely, wonderful time wherever you are, and hope you come back for more. Take care. Bye-bye.